Welcome to Success Nation. I'm your host, Gary Ernneus. Today I'm going to talk to you about the power of giving back. And the way I'm going to start it is to tell you nothing plus nothing equals nothing. Nothing plus nothing equals nothing. And you might ask yourself, what do I mean by nothing plus nothing equals nothing? We live in a society where people feel like they are entitled. People feel like they're not supposed to give back. Some people take more than they give. Some people give, they don't get anything back. If you invest nothing in yourself, you're going to get nothing back. Nothing plus nothing will equal to nothing. And let's dive into it together. You might sit in your car right now and go heading to work, talking to your children, or just relaxing by the pool, or just contemplating on what you want to do for the day. But have you ever asked yourself this question? What do I have to give to this world? What do I have that I can give for what I want? And lots of time people think that what they want is more important than what they have to give. It sounds good to simply care about yourself and yourself alone. But if you don't give back anything, what you put out, that's what you're going to get. What you invest in yourself, that's what you're going to get back. Then you're going to ask yourself, you're going to blame everybody else for your failures or for you not being successful, because you don't look back and say, what have I done? What have I given? What did I give this world and for the world to give back to me? What can I give this world that'll make it a better place? See, the reality of life is this. As you grow, the world around you grows as well. And if you do not grow, if you cannot contribute to the world and the society where you live, that society will not grow. If you cannot make decisions to help your fellow man, you will not grow yourself, because your growth is proportionate to you and to what you do for the world around you. If you invest nothing, you will get nothing back. Nothing plus nothing will equal to nothing. Let's say you go to work, you wanted this job, you got the job, and you don't want to put the work. And what's going to happen is your employer is going to realize that you're worth nothing. So therefore, you're not going to get anything back. If you're worth nothing, what you're worth, that's what you get back. Let's say you have a friend, and you have that friend, and you don't invest anything in that friendship, you're going to get nothing back. And if you are investing more in that friendship than you're getting in return, don't worry about it. You get it back exponentially. You're going to get it back abundantly. You're going to get it back from someone else. But if you are not putting the work into your friendship, you're not going to have friends anymore. You're not going to have friends anymore. You're just going to have people who just say, well, this person's worth nothing. If you're worth nothing, people are not going to give you anything. If you're not worth anything, you're not going to get anything back. If you're not willing to invest anything in that friendship, you're not going to get anything back. You're just going to get an empty friendship. And if you have a company, you're not willing to invest in your customers, you're also going to get the same response back. So pretty much what I'm saying to you is nothing for nothing equals nothing. You have to be a productive, you have to be a participant in society where you live. And you might be listening to this podcast, you might be listening to me right now anywhere around the world. Anywhere around the world, you are listening to me right now. What I want you to understand, what I want you to do right now to understand is to pull yourself back from where you are and step outside of where you are and ask yourself this one simple question. What am I giving back to the society, and what can I do to make this place a better place? What can I do? And sometimes we may think that we don't have enough to give because we think some way, somehow, we have to have the most money in order to have an impact in our society. But if we knew all you have to do is start exactly where you are, sometimes you're going to have to start at home for you to be able to make an impact into this world. But do not stay and be stagnant in this society without being a contributing member and expect the world to give you more than you put into it. Whatever you see that is big in this world, it's because that particular individual, company, animal, they have something the world, the planet needs. When the planet no longer needs you, you won't be here anymore. The only reason we are here is because we are here to make this place a better place. When you decide to do something, you decide to invest in your friendship, that friendship will grow. If you decide to invest in the political system will grow. If you decide to invest in your church will grow. If you sit on the sideline and all you do is criticizing the leaders and you're not taking action, you're not being a contributing member of that society, you're not doing anything, all you do is complain, and you get the same thing back. People going to start complaining back to you, because all you will hear is the echo chamber of yourself. If you do not have much to invest, if you do not have much to give, think twice. Maybe you have more to give than you may think. Maybe you do. This is the truth, because we don't understand that. We as human beings, we are here because we have a part to play in the growth of this place, whether it's through opening a business, whether it's through marriages, whether it's through opening of schools, churches. We are here to add and to make this place a better place. So what you need to do is this: understand this one fact. You should invest. You should not get nothing for nothing. You should not get something if you cannot give anything back. If you cannot give anything back, learn to know what you can give back in return for what you are getting from that person, that place, that country, or anywhere you are right now. What can you do as an individual to make this place a better place? That's the reality of it. That's a fact. The reality of it right now. What can you do as a citizen of this planet to make your community a better place? And then I'm talking to my entrepreneurs friends out there, because you're the one I'm talking to. When you decide to embark in a business, do not take anything for granted. Do not take anything without wanting to give something back. do not. Even the animals, even the birds, even all those, everything you see here around you, they are playing they are playing a part in the betterment of this planet. If you look at the snakes, you may not like them. You may not like them. You don't even know them, but you don't like them. But they are killing some animals that only they can kill. They are making this place a better place. They are balancing the ecosystem in order for us to survive. You have certain trees. They can only grow in certain environment because that environment needs that type of tree in order for them to survive. Nature gives them trees the power to grow and get stronger in order to make that place a better place. Look at companies right now. You might have a company that is blowing big, the biggest, the humongous, the most powerful companies. And then all of a sudden, they're no longer here. They are not here because their mission, their purpose is no longer needed. Once your purpose is no longer needed, you're not going to be here. So it goes the same to say, if you have nothing to give to this planet, the planet is going to get rid of you. If you have nothing to give to your community, the community is going to get rid of you. If you want to make your community a better place, what you need to do is to look around you. What can you do in that community to make it a better place? This is what you need to ask yourself. What can you do where you are in order for you to make your life and your fellow man your fellow citizens' life better? And if you are not a contributing member of your society, learn to be one. The reasons we have a lot of problems is because if we are not using what the faculties that nature gives us, we're going to use them. We're going to lose the faculties if we don't use them. You were not given your eyes for you not to use them. You were not given your arms not to use them. You were not given your legs not to use them. You were not given your brain not to use it. You were given everything, every single organ in your body. They're working 24/7. Sometimes more than 24/7. Because we live in the second and your body lives in the right now. Continuous motion, non-stop. We take a breath, we stop one, and we pause. Sometimes our body's been working without us knowing. While you're walking, you're awake, your body's working. While you're asleep, your body's working. And when your body's no longer able to do that, your body will no longer be useful to you. If that particular organ in your body cannot do its function, what it was designed to do, it will not be useful to you anymore. So it goes back to you as an individual. If you cannot do for this planet what you were intended to do, you will no longer be useful. So in order for you to get something, you have to give something back. If you invest nothing, you will get nothing back. That is the reality of it. That's the reality. You get what you put into it. Do not take your life for granted. Do not take somebody else's life for granted. You are who you are, a productive member of this planet, a productive member of this world. In order for you to grow, you have to be able to play your part in this game of life. Play your part in it. Just play your part in it. Once you do that, you'll be pretty good. Remember, like and subscribe. See you next time. Thank you.